Just a moment. Briefly. After my last video, the same day, so earlier on Saturday, Saturday night, I'm so sorry for the terms, forgive me please, not for the same soul truth, which is reality. Like naturally, Argentina Kirchner started to say no offense against the government and the government of Israel and US and United Nations International Court of Justice and Criminal Courts are giving explanations. Why are they saying this about us? And publishing which were not proof. And nobody can say what's happening. Like naturally with everything else we're doing while 8,005 round number of Jews were murdered in Buenos Aires, in Rosario, in Córdoba City, in Montevideo City, Uruguay, in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, up the town, in city, in Santiago de Chile city, capital city of Chile, and also La Paz, Bolivia, even in Caracas, Venezuela, and disappearing official copies of the evidence presented. How possibly Nisman and the holy forces I were addressed here that were researching over my supposed character of terrorists of the army, intelligence of Interpol, with Israel researching over my WAC, Atli Kameti Kopturubaini Kanakale Kisesma Plebiscite, all the layers to not approach Kersleg and Eimert, and were murdered with the five, and whole before and until Nisman, and the whole after, and now death. No proof, no evidence, nothing to say. Offense against the government, like anything else and everybody else is to saying what you are. Criminal, degenerada, perra, prostituta, genocida, policía. Cristina Kirchner and Kirchner, all the same. The same perra sucias, policías de la Argentina, ejército argentino, desparaded maricas y parras, watching who to murder and who to disappear for that to not be proof about it. And also how to make it does to me. Like what delivers demons and the generate the whole delivers of perra prostitutas evangelicas argument and the whole associated and okay, we're here and there and sex here and that way, and while also your extortions and your degenerations in base of what? Not proof what, and I desire for you to keep the business of the hablas reventadas about my person and our soul and everything to keep on. You are going to be the president of the world. Direct government which not accepted about no state and no United Nations and no organization. Perra criminal delirante, genocida policida, teocida. How is this? How is it? Can you explain? And what is, let's come to the head to can kill, and to the states of US and Israel and surrounding the treasure. They were organized to stealing the government of the Argentina. They stolen us a treasure. And the rest all I do and I produce naturally because of who I am. Doesn't have no title, he didn't study. He only makes mind control and you are going to suppress and control God. You are going to be the virtue, chaos by the evangelics and the spirit, and they are going to be ELIYAH-ELIEH'YAH. They're the saying. We are going to be under him. Can you explain whore of hell? Pieces of degenerates, can you explain? https://www.ormcdmcditxt 4143 drmcdmcdx 8489 July 30th 2015. The whole after 9 next morning, and the whole through planifying the day for genocide and for more to taking positions and power and control to saying they deserve hell and they will be superior. Kirchner's UNASUR and the whole abominable degeneration, Argentina, la SODOM-GAMARRH, with the pardon of victims and innocents, and the red whore evangelics all over the world. DRO, DRM, 4143, middle, cis, middle, OCBID 5 for dentist, and for bullet 5, all words. 0841, it just slipped a few hours, and then we're inside here. With a porn and with a forgery signature. Oh, we saw it, oh, we knew. Oh, we come first, he stole it to us. We are rescuing your grocer. Yeah, sure. This is of horse and this is of degenerados. That's what you rescue. Your goddamn hell, degenerada mierda, Sodom-GAMARRH trousers.